Ditto.site is a website that allows you to clone any other website that you see online. If this is your first time here, my name is Jay, and this is the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. So I'm going to dive right into this here, and today's episode is going to be slightly different. Of course, I won't be going through this actual walkthrough, and this is ever so slightly technical than the rest of the tools I show on the channel. However, I do think this is worth mentioning because I think this is a really cool idea. The ability to clone any website you see online, especially because nowadays there's some really creative and really inventive websites out there. And also, I think this is also a great chance for me to speak on the fact that even if you just become a little bit more technical nowadays, the sort of gains and the sort of capabilities you'll have are just going to be exponentially a lot more thanks to AI, really and truly. And what I've also found is that things like how to create websites, of course, they're popular platforms like Lovable, but learning how to do things in a slightly more in-depth way now has serious outsized advantages. So you don't necessarily have to be a coder, but I still think this is worth checking out simply because it's free to do so. You can just use an API key and it's open source as well. I'm actually pleased to announce I've launched one of my first digital products, which is a 7-day prompting ebook. I've called it Perfecting Prompts, and it's essentially a 7-day crash course on how you can improve your prompting so that you can supercharge your productivity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to Perfecting Prompts below. I put in a lot of work into it, and in there I actually include some frameworks that I teach to global corporations. Definitely check it out. So definitely check this out if you think it would be useful for you.